Artemy was an ordinary young man working as a night watchman in an old abandoned building of a former factory. The town where he lived had long since fallen into oblivion, and the factory was a symbol of abandonment and decay. The locals whispered that it was better not to go there, because many who went inside never came back. However, Artemius did not believe in omens and legends. He was a skeptic and considered himself a realist. With each day of work, he became more and more imbued with the atmosphere of the building. The humming corridors covered with dust, and the rusty equipment gave him a strange nostalgic feeling. One night, when the clock struck midnight, he heard rustling in one of the offices. Artemius stepped closer and peered inside. There, among the junk, he noticed an old notebook filled with illegible notes. Artemy began to read. The notes spoke of a mysterious creature that had long lurked in the factory, taking the souls of those who dared to disturb its peace. With each word, more and more fear gripped him. At night, he couldn't sleep, thinking that he might be the next victim. The next day, he decided to burn the notebook. When he returned to the building with the lighter, he noticed that strange shadows began to appear in the hallways, as if someone was watching him. He felt a cold wave of fear encompass him. The moment he set the book on fire, there was a sharp crackling sound and the shadows began to swirl around him. Artemius felt himself being pulled into the darkness. He ran through the corridors for a long time, but it seemed that there were no exits. The feeling of hopelessness grew, and soon he realized that he was lost. The shadows grew denser and closer, and soon he heard a whisper, "You shouldn't have come in here." By morning, the men on duty found him. Artemius sat in a circle of ashes, his eyes full of terror. He whispered only one thing, "It's still here." Soon he was gone, like so many others, and the abandoned factory returned to silence, waiting for the next lost one.